welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura and I'm pre-recording my Top 5 Wednesday. I am changing the topic this week because I could only think of 2 books for the topic. The topic this week was books you're thankful for, and I only can think of 2 books, so I'm changing the topic. So my topic's going to be 5 books that I want to complete before the end of the year, 2015. So these are books. I actually have 6 books sitting here, and books that I started to read, and I never finished. So I want to finish these up in December, and so let me share what they are. So the first book I am actually supposed to start yesterday with Read with Friends. They're reading Red Rising by Pierce Brown. I started this book way back when. I don't even know if it says it on my notes here. I started this book in January 2014. No, that's when the book was released. I don't know when I started it. I'm sorry. I thought it was listed on my Goodreads thing here. But it was released in January 2014. But I don't know when I started this. But I have it on my Kindle, so that's why I have a paper version. It's on my Kindle. I don't like reading on my Kindle. I read to 130. I have 37% of the book. And it was very slow for me, so I put it down. They say that the ending gets better. I couldn't get past 130 pages, so I am going to attempt to reread it from the beginning with Read with Friends and see if I could get through and get past the 130 mark. So yesterday we were supposed to read 50 pages. I read only 5 pages and I fell asleep. So yeah, I have to catch up. But I do going to try to read this. I just need more time in a day, I think. But that's this one. Okay. The second book that I have on my list is a book that an author gave me. It's on my Kindle. As I said, I don't like reading on my Kindle, so it gets put on the back burner. And so the book that she gave me is The Lives Between Us by Teresa Rizzo, and I still have to finish this one. And the reason I haven't finished this one is because it is too close to heart. And what I mean is this lady, she has a niece who had heart disease, and I also had, my niece also had heart disease, and she passed away. So it's very, very heartbreaking to read. So that's why I haven't finished it. I don't even know how far I got. It doesn't even say on here. So I will have to finish this one. So that's this one. The next book is a book I started in October. I started this. It's a creepy read. I don't own the book. I have the book out from the library, so this has to go back to the library, and I want to finish this one. I am on page 118, so I did get quite far. And the book that I'm talking about is The Girl from the Well by Rin Chupeco. So this one is a very creepy read. It's about ghosts, and it takes place in a school, and mostly they're in the cafeteria where I work. So yeah, that's kind of creepy. So I want to finish this one, and what I read so far was really good. It's just that other books are pulling me, and I haven't been able to finish this one. So I want to finish this one. Another book that I started to read was The Woods by James Tylan and Michael Delias. I started to read this one. I don't own this one. This is a library book, and this is a graphic novel. I really liked what I read. I just wasn't in the mood of reading graphic novels, and I got like halfway, so I do have to finish it and return it back to the library. So I don't have much more to go, so this one will definitely be finished before 2015. This next book is a middle grade book. Yes, I started this one a while ago and never finished it. We started this as a family. So we were reading together at the dinner table. We were reading, I would read a chapter, Justin would read a chapter, Naomi would read a chapter, and Victoria would read a chapter. And then, because we only had to read 30 minutes a day for homework, so we would be reading this together as a family. And I never finished it, so we did stop. And this is a very popular book, and I really want to finish this one. And actually, I should read it this week because it's about bullying, and it's very, very popular. So I want to finish it. My daughter finished it without the family, so and she said it was good. So it is Wonder by R.J. Palacio. And how far did I get? There's a bookmark in here. So she left a bookmark for me. And I got to page 125. So, yeah, I still have to finish this book. So, yeah, that's this one. Okay, so that was 5 books. So now I'm on to my 6th book. And a 6th book, this is a very, very fat book. And I don't like reading fat books because it takes too long. However, I have it on my Kindle. I started reading on my Kindle. Then I bought the book. And then I bought the audio. So there's no excuse for me not to finish this book. I have watched the whole series, the whole first season. And the show was... I really liked the show. It kept me interested. I wanted to watch it every weekend. And I really liked it. And I just can't get through the book. The book is, the writing style is giving me a hard time. It's very hard to read. So that's why I went to the audio. So I own the audio. I own the Kindle version. I own the book. I need to finish this, especially need to finish it before the next season starts. So I don't know if I will continue the series. It's very adult. And what am I talking about? And this is what I'm talking about. Outlander by Deanna Gabaldon. Yeah. I love the show. And the characters in the show, I mean, he's hot. I mean, you have to watch it every week. I have a bookmark in there, and I've been stuck. This is a year now I've been reading this book. I'm on 198. It's not that because there's sexy times in it. It's just the writing style for me. The slang that she uses, because this is done in Ireland, I think, or Scotland. And they don't talk the same way we do. So there's a lot of slang, and I stumble on those words, and I'm a reader that reads every single word, and when I have to stumble, I have to reread the whole sentence over again. So that's why I went to the audio to see if I could get faster and finish it, but man, I have a lot more to read. I think I'm only up to the wedding. So yeah. So that's a lot to read still. And also the font is very, very tiny. So there you go. You have to read with your glasses. It's very hard. So that's the last book. Hopefully I will finish it by, I think after I finish my audiobooks that I'm currently reading, I might go back to this one and try to trudge through it and finish it for the new year. So that's this one. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!